In this video, we will continue our learning of pair of linear equations in two variables, and in this video we will learn the second algebraic method for solving such equations, and this method is called elimination method. Elimination method. So again we will explain this method by the example which we have taken, and that example is that Neha bought mangoes and apples and paid 500 rupees, and let's take the second condition as that she bought together 8 kilo of fruits, 8 kgs of fruit. So the first equation is, because the mangoes are at 50 rupees per kilo and apples are at 100 rupees per kilo, so this is equation number 1. And then we are saying is that she purchased x kilo of mangoes and y kilo of apples, and together this is 8 kilo. So this is equation number 2. So regarding the purchase, these two conditions are given and we have to find exactly how much apples and mangoes she has purchased. Now we will use the method of elimination method for solving this question. So again, the elimination method has first step 1, that we look at these two equations and then we have to manipulate. When we say manipulate, or we have to basically rewrite one of the equation in such a manner that the addition or subtraction of the two equation will lead to elimination of one variable. So step 1, what we have to do is we have to try and find some way of eliminating one variable. So what we do in this case is, let us look at these two equations. The first equations we see is 50x plus 100y, and the second equation is x plus y. Now if you multiply the second equation on both left hand side and right hand side by 50, so this side also by 50 and this side also by 50, then what will happen is, so we will get 50x. So the coefficient of x will become 50, and then when we subtract equation number 2 from equation number 1, then 50x minus 50x, it will become 0. And as you know, we can multiply an equation by the same number on both sides. The value of equation does not change by such multiplication. So in step 1 we will do multiply equation 2 by 50 on both sides. So this will become 50x plus 50y equal to 8 into 50, 400. So this is equation number 3. So this is multiplication by 50 to equation number 2. Both sides, left hand side also multiplied by 50, right hand side also multiplied by 50. So we get equation number 3. Now the equation number 3 we will subtract from, so step number 2 is subtract equation 3 from equation 1. So if we subtract equation 3 from 1, so equation 3 is 50x and this is also 50x. So this will become minus and this will also become minus and this will also become minus. So we subtract from here this thing. So this will become 50x minus 50x. Then from plus 100y minus 50y, and then this is 500 minus 400. So this 50x will become 0 and this will become 50y and this will become 100. And therefore what do we get? Y is equal to 2. Therefore what we get is y is equal to 2. So we have successfully found the value of one of the variable. Once we find the value of one of the variable, then in the next step, in step 3, what will we do? We will now use this value and substitute in one of the equation. And we have to see which equation will be simple to do the computation. So this has larger coefficients and equation 2 has the smaller coefficient. So it will be easier for us to find the value of x if we substitute in equation number 2. So we know that equation number 2 is x plus y is equal to 8. So now we know that y is equal to 2. So what we will say is x plus 2 equal to 8. So again we are just going back to this x plus y is equal to, and we are substituting this. And from here we get x is equal to 8 minus 2 and equal to 6. So we get both the values, y is equal to 2 and x is equal to 6. So in this elimination method we have 3 steps. The first step is we have to multiply one of the equation in such a manner that the coefficient for one variable becomes the same between the first equation and the second equation. In this case we are writing that second equation becoming third equation. So we have to do in such a manner. So in this case it was 50x, so we have multiplied by 50x. Actually we could have also multiplied by 100. By multiplying by 100 then we could have eliminated y. So it is up to us, whichever we want to eliminate. There is no, both are right. So whether we want to eliminate x or we want to eliminate y. And then we will either subtract the one equation from the other or we will add. Suppose had it been like x minus y, then but we could have multiplied by 100 and then we could have added, then this plus and this would have been minus, and by addition the y would have been eliminated. So we have to think after examining the two equations that what will be our approach. But the whole idea in step 1 is we do some multiplication to one of the equation in such a manner that we are able to eliminate one of the variable in step 2. And once we eliminate one variable, we find the value of the variable which is remaining there. And once we find the value of the one variable, then we just substitute it back in one of the two equations and we can find the value of the other variable. Thus we are able to solve the equation by the elimination method. So in this video we have learned the elimination method for solving pair of linear equations in two variables. Thank you.